Oh, I've been wearing headphones pretty much all the time lately, and I started to wonder, is this bad for me? This thought spiraled into a deep dive where I found out that over 1 billion young adults are at risk of permanent avoidable hearing loss. Yep, you read that right, 1 billion. Now I'm wondering, am I one of them? The big question, how do we protect our hearing? We live in a time where our ears get less of a break than ever before, so how can we make sure we're not setting ourselves up for long-term hearing loss? And what can we do to minimize the damage? First off, let's clear something up. Headphones aren't inherently bad. Wearing them doesn't mean you're automatically going to go deaf. That's a relief, right? But there's a catch. Dr. Amy Sarrow, an audiologist, explained just how fragile our hearing is. It all boils down to these tiny hair cells in our ears. Imagine them like a field of wheat. When sound comes through, it can be like a tornado hitting that field. Sometimes the wheat, or hair cells, can stand back up. But if the sound is loud enough, or if it happens often, the damage is permanent. Those hair cells get bent out of shape forever, and your hearing doesn't come back. How does hearing damage happen? The damage is caused by both the duration and loudness of the sound, measured in decibels dB. Here's a kicker. Our perception of volume isn't linear. Listening at 85 dB and then cranking it up to 88 dB actually doubles the loudness, so small shifts can make a big difference. A lot of times we're listening at over 100 decibels without even realizing it. Think about it. Turning up your favorite song to drown out the sound of a train or the buzz of a coffee shop. It's easy to do, but it's also easy to damage your hearing this way. What can we do about it? The U.S. Department of Labor recommends no more than 8 hours of 85 dB exposure to be safe. You can dig into your phone settings to limit your volume to certain thresholds, but if lowering the volume means you can't hear clearly, maybe try lowering the noise around you instead. Enter. Noise. Cancellation. Noise cancellation isn't just a marketing gimmick. There are two types: passive, physically blocking sound, and active, headphones with mics that listen to the environment and generate an anti-wave to cancel it out. This tech is especially good at removing low-frequency hums like airplane turbines or engine noise. However, it's not perfect. High frequency sounds like birds chirping or sudden loud noises can still get through. But wait! There's more! When life feels too loud emotionally, sometimes it's helpful to pause and talk to someone. And that's where BetterHelp comes in, an online therapy service designed to be convenient and flexible. They make it easier to start therapy, and you can get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/Vox-Video. Creating silence, does it work? The magic of noise cancellation leads to some interesting questions. Does noise cancellation have a volume? Are our brains interpreting silence while our ear hair cells are still getting damaged? Luke Keller, a physics and astronomy professor, explains that if noise cancellation works properly, it doesn't produce a sound. The cancellation happens in the electronics, not in your head, so it really does make the sound go away, leaving your ear hair cells unaffected. Protecting your ears, a conscious effort. Any decent pair of noise-canceling headphones can protect your ears, but they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. For concerts or using loud machinery, there are better ways to protect your hearing. We often think about protecting our skin with sunscreen and can see a sunburn, but noise damage is invisible. It's up to us to be mindful and take steps to save our ears. So next time you pop on those headphones, remember to keep the volume in check and give your ears a break every now and then. Your future self will thank you.